Alright, we're going to do a lap steel comparison video for y'all this morning. This right here is my Recording King guitar, 6-string lap steel, and it's got a P90 style pickup in it, as you can see. Alright, then I got this old one I play, that's that Rouge. It's got a single coil in it, and we're going to plug them all up, and we're going to play them. This is my teaching guitar here. Now, I've got one more guitar, but it's a gold tone, and I'm not going to break it out right now. I've demonstrated it, but what we're going to do is a comparison of the guitars here with the different pickups. Somebody asked about a Recording King. Now, I wish I had one with a humbucker. I would like to try it, because they got a really good driven sound to them, and also anyway, and I'm also going to demonstrate how to not get that string ringing syndrome again for y'all, where the strings make all that singing noise when you lift your bar or first putting it down. We'll demonstrate that and a few techniques on picking individual strings, so stand by. Alright, we're going to start off first with the Rouge guitar. I got the tone knob cut completely up and the volume knob up. Got the amp volume set. That's just standard. Now I'm gonna roll the tone completely off. Turn the tone knob way back up. This is my setting I prefer right here. And while we playing with the guitar here, let's go ahead and give you a demonstration. And I'll tell you what first, let me go ahead and compare the sound to the other one. I'll try to cut out a skip so we'll have the guitars close together as possible. So we're going to go first, we're going to play open E. I'm tuning both of them in E. I started to tune it in C6, the Recording King, but I didn't. I decided it's better to let y'all hear the so that's bass on this one. Then the treble. Alright, let's switch to the Recording King now. Alright, Recording King. We're going volume knob all the way off. The tone the tone knob, I mean. See, it cut out the treble nearby completely. Turn it on again, or turn a little bit on. Let's see. So, while we got this guitar in our hand, we'll go ahead and talk about this here sound that somebody commented on Facebook about. Hear it? So, to avoid that, you use these two fingers right here. Every time you place that bar down over the top of your fret, remember, not in front or back, right on top of it, we're going to start off with an E. Now we'll go to A, but I'm going to hit these two fingers on the string first, near about simultaneously as the bar. If you'll notice, I'm never letting these fingers leave the strings. They always go on the string. Watch anybody that plays lap steel, and you'll see. Now, when you play a single note, I use that one finger right there. See, that finger goes down first. Back there, I'm using my little finger, like that. See that finger's down there? Now them fingers is touching these strings. If I lift them, it mutes them. Now sometime I come back here. Palm mute. See how I'm throwing my palm? See them fingers is still on them strings. them fingers on your string no matter what. So you can, and the best way to practice is get in whatever key. Let's start in a G and go. Hop, hop the bar, just barely do. See how I always like to. That's on recording king with that P90. Got a lot of bass in it. See how I'm putting my fingers down even on when I'm playing the 3 bass string. These fingers are on it, because if it didn't, here's what she'd sound like. Hear that ring? Well, get out there and have fun and get your guitar out and play with it. Tune it up, whatever tuning you like. I mean, there's so many tuners out there that it's unreal. And I experiment them with all, but as far as playing with a band, I pick open E anytime, because I know the neck inside and out. Don't have to worry about rethinking things. I do play in an open D once in a while, so if I'm in an open D playing an A where it'd be right here, now open A would be down where the B is. I tell old Recording King does sound pretty good. P90 pickup in it. And in the higher registers, we're going up there to the G now. So, there you have it. We know to put our fingers down first. I don't care if you had to practice like this. And then put the bar down like that. Good tunes and a guitar like this, a lap steel, you can play pretty much most music with it. Country, gospel, rock, southern rock. fingers down. Keep your fingers down and your strings will sound better. I don't care if you have to start off like slow as you can, like lift up. So one more thing I want to mention, and I see a lot of mention about this. I am the administrator of the lap steel guitars on Facebook here, Country Cuz. Man, as far as the scammers goes, I blocked a bunch of them that I think were scammers. I hope they were. I hope I don't block nobody, but keep in mind, people, this is a Facebook page for lap steel guitar building and music. I didn't make this for a lap steel selling place. Now, if the scammers keep on coming at us, I'm going to have to ban all selling. If you want to sell an instrument, go to eBay, or best, safest that I love is reverb.com, and search for your guitar there and look at the rating of the seller. But if you find one on Facebook, here's what I do. And I bought my Gold Tone this way. It was in a town 30 miles from me in Hawkinsville, and I'm down in Cordell. But anyway, I got on there and wrote the man that I would love to have the guitar. It even come with a case, custom built for the guitar. Beautiful guitar. I've showed it to you. Anyway, so he wrote back and said, well, that would be great. I would love to sell it. And he was an older fella. I said, well, I can't travel, and I can't. My wife, she wasn't sick. She was sick that week. My mother wasn't feeling good, and she's 98-year-old. So I live out here on the farm. I take care of everybody. Plus, I got to do my chores. But anyway, I said, please give me your phone number and let me call you. And he gave me his phone number, and I called him. And I said, look, man, I live on the Hawkinsville Highway. If you leave Hawkinsville, you wouldn't have to make but one turn, and that'd be on my road. And I'm on the north side of town, so you don't have to go into town. I said, if you bring that guitar to my house, I got cash money right now waiting on it. And he said, well, I tell you what, send me your address so I can put it in my phone, and I'll see if the Google map will pick it up. And I said, it will. And I said, I'm the second house on the right on this road. And I said, there ain't but 4 houses on this road on the right. So, and I own a farm, so there's a gap between me and the next house, about a half a mile or so. And my field's right there between us. And he drove straight to it, and by 4 hours from then, I was back here playing with the guitar, and him and his wife, he brought his wife, they went on their way, but before they left, they wanted me to play the piano for them, so I did. And the guitar's like new. But that's my advice to y'all. And you know, if somebody's got a band playing and they ain't got no lap steel or pedal steel in it, I'm gonna take y'all down. But now if you got a lap steel or pedal steel playing in your music, bingo and thumbs up for you, because this is for lap steel guitar. This side is to have fun. Now look at the rules. There's no fussing allowed in this side. Don't be putting down nobody or saying, hey man, you can't play with a flip or something. How you know? They might be a beginner. Remember when you started, you didn't play worth a flip either, neither did I. We don't play great. The only thing is, some of us been playing longer than others. I'll be 70 this year in November, as a matter of fact. And I started playing guitar when I was probably 12 years old. I remember I had my first acoustic guitar. It was a Sears and Roebuck. Hard, and the strings was that high off the neck. I didn't know you could lower the strings. I just thought guitar was hard to play, and that's what I learned to play on. First time I got my hands on a Fender Telecaster, wee doggy, I was sold. I could work that thing. It was so easy. I called it a soft guitar. Went out when I was 20-something years old, and I still got it. 1977. I bought it brand new with a brand new PV Classic Course amp. And I've sold amp since, but I still got the guitar. See, even when I'm sliding off, you can hear the strings. Hear that? But put them fingers down. Muting with that finger. A lot of times I'll do that. Fun with it, make music, play, be safe, be nice, and have a great week, everybody. And hope you got something out of the lesson today. If you got more questions or something, put them on Facebook or YouTube there. I appreciate everyone coming by, and thanks for all the memories. I hope we all making beautiful music. And we'll catch up with y'all later.